need a minute.
Give me some fucking space.
Just a I need a minute.
Give me a minute.
I need a minute in here.
Are we ready yet?
Stop chirping in my ear.
I need a minute.
Just roll it.
Hey there, tuners, it's Ben Stove with a sobering tone.
The science community lost someone of great import today.
Bodie Reeves was killed in a confrontation with the 53.
A vigilante group formed after the recent Jacked In Entertainment bombing.
Bodie was an exemplar of ingenuity and skill.
And you have your eternal life to thank him for. Bodie, you'll be missed. In other news.
In other muse, it comes to my attention.
It comes to my attention that the interdimensional hit squad known as Mao and the Muses
have partnered with the Ember Ray.
Well, Ember. You're not the only one with space allies. I think it's time the good guys got a little help from the outer limits as well.
Them's the tunes. Ben Stove.
Hey everybody, it's Liching Hour on the Lich, and this is the Apocabitch Roadshow. Mew 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 mews. Mew 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 mews.
There we go.
Okay, it's Saturday. It is the Roadshow.
is.
How are we doing? Let me turn on the music.
Pretty okay.
Do we have?
How are you?
I'm good. Thank you. I'm good. Thank you. Do we have a playlist? Does Mao have a playlist tonight?
I don't.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm listening to a pre-made one on Spotify, but I did not make one specifically for this week.
Okay. Just checking.
Yep.
We could always listen to the one. There's plenty of playlists and the
There's
music here.
a lot. Yeah.
Yeah.
And if I can, I'll just post a link to my YouTube thing that has all of them.
So last week, you all met with the Ember Ray. You met the leader, Point Break. You discussed some things. I felt like there might be there was definitely a kind of a meeting of an alliance, of a loose alliance made, even though Rock did eat Point Break. They didn't, in the chaos.
It was in self-defense.
Yeah.
He was coming at me. He
was. He sure was. He had a knife.
He had a knife. Self-defense.
And I was a rebel.
Now, are you a cop?
No.
If you're a cop, you didn't get to tell us, right?
I mean,
Are you a cop?
you act like a cop.
I just have the power to double
I'm just
eat.
saying he was coming.
It's self-defense.
He
I had to
a
eat him.
knife.
I had to eat him.
Mhm.
Um,
I'm sorry,
That's
I
all right.
don't have other weapon. That's just my natural one.
Nobody noticed in the chaos of the 53 vigilante group attacking. No one noticed in the chaos Rock mowing down on Point Break.
I ate him. I didn't mow down on him. That's something totally different.
Mow down.
like
I didn't know that was a term.
I'd like
Nom.
to respect.
Mow
What does
down.
that even mean?
That was a
know.
I
verb
have a
now.
question. Oh.
Now as a person.
And also
To
a
mow
verb.
is a verb.
Oh. Oh my gosh.
Okay. If I got it. I don't know what that means.
I
hope
don't-
it's-
I don't either.
I hope it's good.
Full of
I
actions.
have a question.
Yes. Titters.
Action.
How many of them tried to escape?
Titters didn't say anything.
Wait, what? That's Titters right now, isn't it? Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Yes, I am Titters.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi.
Why is everybody looking at me strange? And why did everyone get bigger?
Where did you
Sounded a
get
little
some
funny.
helium?
Yeah, where'd you get the helium?
Helium.
Did any all of the Ember Ray people managed to escape except for Point Break.
I'm meaning of
He
the
escaped a
53.
different way.
Yeah, he escaped life.
Escaped a different
Yeah.
way.
At the end of the episode, you guys decided, or it was decided, that you would investigate the idea of starting your own blood beverage company, and let's talk about what that means. So you had met a gentleman. Well, his name is Gary. You met Gary when you were at the Juggo plant. Gary was trying to be an industrial spy.
Corporate espionage.
Yeah.
Yes.
Gary, at the end of the ad episode, you guys talked to Gary. Gary offered that if you could, in his words, it was get to the bio storage facilities and somehow get the blood, not the Juggo. I keep saying Juggo, but Juggo is the brand name of the beverage.
Right.
The blood is supplied by the bio storage facilities, which we can just assume is where they keep all the people that are in our world.
I think that we could probably still call it Juggo in the same way that you can call facial tissue Kleenex and everybody still knows what you mean.
But
Even if it's Puff's brand. But we are making a competing brand.
We are.
So, okay, I see what you mean.
Yeah. You would be like, we're making new face tissue. Let's call it Kleenex. Everybody knows it like that.
No name blood beverage.
We're gonna call it blood.
Hydrate.
Bloodo?
Yeah, keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. We're going to discuss that later. But so talking to Gary, to Gary had thought like maybe if you could get the blood somehow to be shipped from the bio storage facilities to his factory, because he's kind of got one kind of set up, then you guys would be in business.
Oh, that's easy. You just walk up to the dude that's slapping the FedEx labels on there and be like, "Hey, you gotta send it to this other place."
Yeah, it turns out it's not going to be that easy. So
It's definitely that easy for us. I don't think you may not plan for it to be that easy, but it's going to be that easy.
So right now we're going to
I'd be
open.
disappointed if it's that easy.
I'm going to open on you guys. You guys are in an elevator going up. You're
What's
with.
elevator music like?
You're with You're with the Wraith. She had come back to keep in contact with you. And plus she says the Ember Ray is kind of a little bit in disarray since what is that? Is that a sound
Elevator
effect?
music.
Oh. So the Wraith
Yeah, that's my jam. Please turn it off.
The
You
Wraith
can't have a serious conversation during elevator music. You're not a true adult.
the Wraith came back to
I think that makes you a true adult.
after you guys expressed interest in going to the bio storage facilities. She came back to hook up with you to take you there. So you're going up in the elevator with her, and she's telling you how your friend Gary must be high on blood cocaine because there's not going to be any. She highly doubts there's going to be any rerouting of blood supply. The blood supply is the single most important and heavily regulated and protected thing
that sucks.
in every city across the
I
world.
believe that.
There's no and there's no
figure out a way.
there's
Does
no
it have a butt? Can I give it a butt?
Gosh!
and she says just wait, and you guys get to the top
On my Ursa Major.
the top floor. The elevator doors open up, and there's
You tell me where the goddamn
open
glitch
an
is.
open
Otherwise you
office
can
floor,
be-
and basically the windows, and she points out the window, and she goes, "Look, this is the compound."
If you guys are saying anything, I can't hear you because I'm pretty sure I got nacho cheese stuck in my ears again.
So you see,
We haven't figured it out.
at least they got to be cement walls at least 50 feet tall, and beyond that is just, and you're in the west side of the city. There's just buildings and these large cylindrical buildings that rise up. Just they go back forever off into the western horizon, just stretched all the way. You see all these helicopters flying around, these huge walls with, you could see people walking along them. It's it's the most heavily since the God walls. Do you remember the God walls from New Shitty, where God kept certain parts of the city out? You guys couldn't go in.
Yeah.
You haven't seen anything this massively protected or like that kind of fortification since then.
Since then, okay.
Yeah.
This is a big deal. Okay.
The Wraith lets you take it in for a little bit, but then she starts talking. She goes, no computer controls all the functionality for taking care of the people and for sending the blood out. The thousands of vampires are responsible. Yeah, thousands of vampires are responsible for taking care of the humans and transferring the blood. The blood is actually transported by subway train below the city to the Juggo plant.
Oh.
Okay, so I'm gonna state the obvious here, right? Okay, feel that's required here. What is stopping us from breaking in, taking a huge quantity of Juggo, and then just leaving?
It's not Juggo yet.
Okay, fine. The blood.
Yeah, so 50-foot concrete walls, army.
You
also
might
sounds
know
like a
about
one-time
this, but
thing.
50 feet is not as tall as I can get.
That sounds like a one-time thing, though.
55
That doesn't seem very sustainable for our
Probably.
business.
Um,
We need a supply.
the Wraith says, look, the amount of blood that gets transported on the trains would probably be enough for you to produce all the blood you need for the Olympics. That's what you're doing, right? Isn't that what you want? Is this blood supply for the Olympics?
That would be a great Law's marketing strat. Check out the new. Oh my god, we can combine the things. Because if the new blood drink is only at this city, we're also getting the Olympics here because everybody's gonna be like, oh, there's a new blood drink on the market. I gotta try it. And it's only at this city, so that's making this city more look cooler for the Vampire Olympics. Shaboom!
Shortface didn't pay attention in business and economics class.
I invented economics and business.
And business.
Oh my gosh, you did?
The
I
best.
think I'm gonna have to take some lessons from you.
The Wraith thinks that the best chance you've got of getting any blood is to hijack one of the trains. Here's
Sounds
the thing,
cool.
though.
I would agree.
Here's the thing, though. You want this blood without the NOS4 mixed in, right? You want pure blood.
Correct.
Yeah.
The NOS4 is mixed in some facility somewhere in this compound, and then it's mixed in before it's shipped to Juggo. We've only been able to think that the reason why they do that is it keeps it, well, one, it keeps it super protected, but two, in case the blood is hijacked by raiders, because there are raider vampires,
Right.
then they'd still be getting the
AKA
NOS4.
Elder
They'd still be getting the NOS4 that
that's still-
that keeps them
right.
civilized to a degree.
Smart.
Even if they're
That's
raiders,
smart.
we don't want feral vampires running around.
Right.
I
Exactly.
think I do.
So we gotta either we gotta like stop the NOS4 from going in.
We
at
have-
least one shipment.
Now, well, we have a luck. Remember how we have a way out of that. The Ember Ray has developed a
Oh, yeah.
vaccine,
Yeah.
and so the Ray says, "Look, you'll have to visit our guy who developed the vaccine." Quest updated. But and then need to add that in. But if you can just get some of the blood now, as much blood as you need, hijack a train, maybe that's your best bet. Get to and then go see our guy and mix that in, and you should have yourself plenty of blood for the Olympics.
So if
Cool.
we
Need
mix
to
the
get going.
vaccine into the blood that has the virus in it,
Yeah.
it's gonna work.
I'll
Okay.
neutralize it.
Okay.
Or I don't know. I'm not a scientist.
I-
You might have to have our scientists kind of work that out for you, but I don't see why it's not possible.
If we can get the scientists to put something that we can add to the blood that neutralizes the NOS4, that would be
Right.
great.
Yeah.
If that is a substance that we can have through the magic of storytelling.
Yes.
Here's has an idea.
Oh, okay, Titters.
What? if we have thing that fix virus away, why don't we just buy some Juggo and use the virus cleaner?
Well, oh, that's true. Well, because we would need money to buy that much Juggo, and I don't think we
Money?
have
We need to-
money.
We need to be able to distribute it. Yeah.
We don't need much. We just need enough for the science man to beat the cipher thing.
We just
Yeah, but
we just need
a
it.
blood supply. We
We just need some money, and we
And
can
plus-
use Mao's new butt printer to print us endless supply of cash.
That's a really good point.
Yeah, but
Well,
the thing is,
Just completely ruins the entire adventure.
but isn't
Using
the thing,
logic.
but the blood with the NOS4 is getting shipped to the Juggo factory, and then the Juggo people do something to it.
They add
as
flavor.
well.
And they
Yeah,
add flavor
or-
to it and bottle it.
Or-
Exactly.
and
So that we
I'm
would
just
probably
spitting
need
here.
to get it before them.
I'm just spitballing here. We could just ruin the economy with fake printed money and make their money worthless.
Or we could just have
Apocalypse.
Rox go
This one.
and do his commercial and get monies.
That is
Oh, yeah.
true.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I kind of don't want to do the commercial because then it's promoting Juggo.
Yeah.
If I'm
Yeah,
doing
but I
like-
think
if I'm
that
gonna
that would be a
do-
good like double cross thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no. I'm gonna do a crappy commercial for them, and they're gonna be like, "Oh crap, we gotta hold another audition," and that's just gonna take time. And then we're gonna swap over to the other guy and do a great commercial for him to get.
What if they pay you in Juggo?
Yeah, you can't waste this kind of talent. No.
Yeah. I mean, so
They chose rock for a reason.
Exactly. So they'd have to
Just make this place look
hold a
good.
whole nother audition, which could take months, weeks, longer.
Why don't we then just make this place go boom? Destroy entire place.
It's
Make it
massive.
harder
Like
for
you got
It's
this
gonna be
is
too big. We don't
millions
have
of
enough
people. This
power.
is
Yeah.
tens of millions of people in these cylindrical buildings.
We would
that are being
need, like,
cared for.
We'd need like 3 elder gods and like 5 dragons to do that.
And
Do you have 5 dragons and 3 elder gods in your back
We
pocket?
just need one good, well-timed Apocaboom.
I
we
mean,
really need is a well-timed Apocabitch.
I don't think that an Apocaboom's gonna. I don't. I think that the scale of this is failing to sink in.
Do it. Oh, what are the new ones?
Do it, do it. Oh my gosh!
Cheese-ageddon.
Oh
Cheese
my
Mageddon.
gosh.
I love that name. I love
Cheese
that.
spaghetti.
What did it do?
I like anything with geddon at the end.
Yeah.
Get it.
I like anything with cheese.
Well, we could try it out this way. So the solution we got right now is the Wraith goes. There are a group of vampires set up by Bodhi. I mean, and her face gets pained by Point Break that live below the facility in the sewers. We set them up
More
there.
point breaks?
We set them up there to keep an eye on how the humans are being treated. They call themselves the Drip. We have a few operatives that work inside the thing that will provide blood to them, but they protect the lower part from raider vampires and also basically spying on everybody all the workings of the compound,
Okay.
of the storage compound, as best they
The
can.
drip.
So we'll go down there, and they might have some idea of where the next train's leaving, or
Yeah.
kind of information for you to take over from there.
Yeah. I
Because
think
even
that's
if you
a good
did infiltrate, we could help you infiltrate the but I don't know about getting that blood out. You're just going to need to get it on the train anyway and get it out of there. You don't have
Yeah.
trucks. You don't have massive ways to move that much blood. You know what I mean? So, but that was a really good point, actually, Pi. Like, you guys, really, worst case, you could have robbed a Juggo factory. But the thing was, the blood gets dropped off and put into their things they use for flavoring and stuff. So it wouldn't be as easy to get rid of it. Here on these subway trains, the way it's explained to you, they're in tank cars.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? There's like, you just
Yeah.
take, that's ready to be siphoned out and used however.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Why,
So,
thank you,
like,
Casey.
We just need to drive
if
the
we-
train to our factory.
Right.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
'Cause if we steal a bunch of Juggo, then we got a bunch of empty Juggo bottles. lying
Yeah.
Right, that too. So yeah, you just gotta get it to 59th Street.
And we wouldn't want to. We wouldn't
Exit.
want to copy their flavors. You know, we want to make our own flavors that nobody's heard of.
Sure.
Do something cooler than Chuggo.
Yeah. Okay, that's fair.
Choco's
Wow.
pretty cool.
Yeah, it is, but we're gonna make something cool.
Oh, okay. All right. Granted.
Yeah, why don't we just make like Go-Gurt, but it's like goat blood and it's
I'm
coagulated
I'm
yogurt stuff.
surprised we didn't like
chunky.
suggest
Go Glash.
cheese flavor.
Go Glash.
Oh gosh, okay, yeah, I like it. It'd be like coagulated and they
Glash
put
on
it
the
in the
go.
freezer.
Chewy.
Go
Yeah.
Glash. I love it.
Glash
Get your Glash
on the
go.
There.
Oh, the cheese makes good ice cream.
Oh my gosh, I heard that too,
Agree.
but it looked disgusting actually.
Producer agrees, Budadiah. We make good glass.
Yeah, it's okay.
The thought of
Oh,
coagulated
and before
blood
I forget.
is just stomach churning.
Yeah.
If I
Yeah, I
had
know,
one.
but I bet it's delicious. We could make it
Before I
cheese
forget.
flavored.
Now, but is Budadiah on one of your shoulders?
Are we doing blood cheese next or what?
I don't know.
Oh
what
my
you mean.
god, yes.
Yes, blood cheese.
We can summon the great vampire Hobo King.
Oh my gosh!
The great vampire Hoboken.
Oh,
We can make
King.
the troops look like bones.
The
and then
great
it's like they're slipping out of
vampire
a bone
Hobo
barrel.
King.
Oh, Hobo King, not like the city in New Jersey. Okay,
Not
Well-
Hoboken.
I heard Hoboken.
Isn't Moloch basically a hobo? I don't think he has a house, so I think he'd be the Hobo King of the
I
vampires.
really think you're right. Absolutely.
You're absolutely correct.
Moloch is Hobo King confirmed.
You're not wrong.
No, no one's wrong here.
We just spit
You heard it here
facts
first,
over
folks.
here.
It's canon now.
So we came up with a bunch of ideas, and then the Wraith looks at us and was like, "No, we spent all this time figuring out how to get you guys a train. We're getting you a goddamn train.
Yeah, right.
We're getting on the goddamn train."
Take
You're
the
back in
fucking
the
train.
You're back in the yes. We're back on the elevator. What do we call it when you like force feed the adventure? It's
Railroading.
railroading. It's
Oh my god.
basically it's a
It's funny that
train.
we're on rails.
We're
Look at
bla-
that.
we're
Other
ra-
times that
railroading.
We just happened to be on a train, and then the train crashed.
Back in the elevator. Heading down, 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 down. Below the surface. And the elevator doors open, and you're in
I have a
the.
question.
Yeah. I have a
This is a
question.
question from Matt.
Oh, okay.
Is Budadiah on one of your shoulders?
One of my soldiers?
Shoulders.
Shoulders.
Oh, on my shoulders? He can be.
One of them. Because on the other shoulder, there's a tiny dragon.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
I have animal pauldrons now.
Why is the pirate power?
I don't
Sentient armor initiate.
have
The wraith leads you through the basement through a bunch of convoluted hallways in the basement of this building to finally getting somewhere. It looks like an entrance to tunnels beneath the city. She opens it up. There's a little touchpad thing where she uses to open it up and takes you down into the underbelly of the city. And let's go to dark sewer tunnels, a little nicer than the ones you've seen before. You've been in this sewers a couple times already. These are much nicer. It seems like it go forever until you turn one corner and suddenly the wraith goes, "Something's not right," and she draws her
When is
gun.
everything right?
She goes, "Something's not." Radio man, hello, thank you. I'm the
Well, of
wraith.
course not. We should go left.
Yeah, it's on the left. The wraith says something's not right, and as you're looking forward, you see a place where there was a door, but the door is open. It's like a big round door. It seems heavily fortified, almost like a vault kind of door, and it's open. And she said, "This shouldn't be open." And so she slowly starts going towards the door. As you guys get closer, Rock, you smell flesh, rended
Oh,
flesh.
it's stinky.
Yeah, stinky flesh. I just realized they're vampires, so I don't know how much bloody. Have we talked about what's inside the vampires?
No.
Black goo.
They,
It was
they
black,
have
isn't it?
blood.
Blood.
Yeah.
Was
Black
it?
They
blood.
have blood.
You smell that
Black
shit.
blood.
Yeah, you smell that.
Ooh.
It doesn't smell nice regardless.
The wraith opens up the door to just a horrifying scene. There's guts splattered on the wall, like vampires were just exploded. There are some though, they're still like they have some pieces of them, but it looks like parts of them were burned off. There's scorch marks. The wraith is looking around as you guys all kind of come into this room. It's a huge,
Wow. I mean,
it's like a huge living kind of area. There's like a little kitchenette and thing and a hallway that looks like goes off to bedrooms and shit like that. It's a pretty big place, but there's dead vampires everywhere. There's this one dead vampire laying up against the wall. He's got a scorch mark right through his eye and his skull, and you can see through it through his head. He's got a T-shirt on that says "Friends, not food," and you can see his, you can see
they're
his
protesters.
his teeth are filed down, and you see another one with a
Oh.
shirt that says "Live to drink, drink to live, not drink to live to drink." Yeah, drink to live, not live to drink.
Sorry.
So I don't know about y'all, but I'm gonna get rid of the evidence.
You hear the
Well-
wraith
How are
say
we
this,
supposed to live, laugh, love in these conditions?
right?
I'm living,
Gonna,
and this is kind of funny.
gonna start eating some vampires.
This wasn't vampires that did this.
That's fine.
I don't know what did this.
What was it?
Gosh.
It
I don't know.
wasn't
Eat them?
I've
us.
never seen. Thanks, Jelly.
I'm gonna take this opportunity to forge myself into my battle armor in preparation for the oncoming fight.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
Do you guys want to check around for
Something's not
fights?
right.
I'm
Something's
gonna-
not right.
I'm
gonna find a fight.
You gotta find a fight.
I'm gonna find a fight.
That's
Should I
personality.
look through?
Yeah, so you're gonna do it. Yeah.
That's okay. Mal's got all of her
Perception check,
points are in
please.
personality.
Make a
And then
perception
whatever.
check.
What's the alignment of this room?
Yeah, right.
Chaos, clearly.
So the drip has been dead. You guys
Right.
start moving out, looking in rooms
The
and
drip
stuff.
got drowned.
It's quite, yeah.
The drip got drained.
The drip got
They're
drained.
dropped.
As you're moving around, at one point, one of you finds a room that's full of like technical equipment and lots of cameras and stuff like that.
Great.
And but everywhere else, there looks like bedrooms, like rooms with cots and mini cots. There had to have been like 30 or 40 vampires that live down here, and all of them are dead. Mostly in that one room where it looks like there was a bit of a struggle. As you look
Yeah.
more, it looks like they tried fighting back, but they weren't obviously fighters to a degree. There was a few
Right.
guns, but
So were they employed by the biostorage facility, or were they hiding
No.
out here?
they were hiding out.
Okay,
They were hiding out. They were set up by the Ember Ray.
gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, Gotcha.
Supposedly secret. That's a Ray. If you ask the Wraiths say they're supposedly these were secret down here. They didn't know about
right,
them.
like an old service tunnel or something.
Yeah. I was trying to
Okay.
think of a word that the Ember Ray would call the rest of the vampires. We need a good word for like a slang
like
term.
a dirty term.
Yeah,
for
maybe.
The vampires that do normal vampire shit.
Yeah. Although they can't hate on all of them because they're not all evil. They're just doing their jobs. But there's got to be a
Right.
word for the
people that are
Innocents.
against the Ember Ray.
The bloodsuckers of society.
bloodsuckers, the
leeches.
suckers, the leeches. Ooh, I like the
There
leeches.
you go. There you go.
Yeah. So as far as we know, the leeches didn't know that they were down here.
Gotcha.
But even if they did know, I don't know what did this. This is even
Yeah.
that Lichen King. A lichen wouldn't even do that. And otherwise, the lichen maybe would have burst through the door. There's no claw marks or anything. You just see
Right.
burnt scorch marks on the wall.
Yeah.
That
The
aren't
only
like fire. It's not even like fire though.
Laser
Uh,
beams.
huh?
Is it laser beams?
Oh, laser beams. Laser beams could do it. I was gonna say
Actually,
if the Lichen King had laser beams or fire or something, I would have liked to have known that, so I could have kept that very safe. But
Mom. Mom.
yes,
Mom.
yes.
I have to pee.
Go around the corner. You're not gonna make it worse, I promise.
Because you guys are searching, I'm gonna give you guys a couple pieces of gear. We've got a
Cool.
Game Boy of Alec Baldwin aim, that last one shot. Jesus.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Too soon.
Can
Oh my gosh.
I would like that Alec Baldwin aim so I can give it to Danny DeVito once I summon him,
Yeah, there you go.
so he can start blasting.
Rock has the Game Boy of Alec Baldwin aim. Then we have a laser tag gun. If you have the ability to transform into a female Bigfoot, they will be the little spoon. Last this episode. Okay.
Daddy's the big spoon, so.
And the cod piece of the power of Abe Vigoda. Everyone
I don't
thinks you're
know who
dead,
Abe
but you're
Vigoda
actually
is,
alive. That lasts perpetual. It's an old actor.
My life.
Laser tag gun goes to Budadiah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, yes it does. Of
Cod,
course it does.
cod piece goes to Sharkface.
Cool.
Here, I'll give all the meat.
Yeah, I was gonna say I shouldn't have that power because if they think I'm dead, but I'm not,
Rock.
that's
Okay, no, it's Game Daddy. Game Daddy gets the cordless phone of the power of being a cop.
yeah.
No.
You have to tell us.
Yeah.
Stella.
And finally, Titters. You have the dildo of the power of Abe Vigoda. Everyone thinks you're dead, but you're actually alive. But you got to use it in order
Yes,
to
I
get
have
the power.
dildo. You don't need to know where I have the dildo or how I got the dildo. Just know that a computer broke when
Wanna
I
know.
keyed.
I
Never
don't
know
wanna
a
know.
computer.
Well, it's your lucky day. You hear the Ray say, and she's in the room with the cameras and stuff. And she goes, see, one of the main things that
Put on camera.
the main things that the drip did was monitor the black market down here. There are a lot of vampires that'll wake humans up, smuggle them down to the subway, and then sell them to raiders who do God knows what with them. But then, but then they would tell me, and I would go and kill the bastards and save the humans and bring them back. That's how I got my reputation.
Gotcha. You would just bring them back here. I guess they're safe.
Yeah, I'd anonymously kind of drop them back. This is the safest place for them.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, even though the amount of blood that's taken out of them, our understanding is there's so many of them.
I was gonna say there's
it's
so many
literally
humans
drips.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's not like, even though they're being drained of blood, it's not a whole lot. So it's the safest place, most humane place for them at the moment.
At the moment.
What's that?
Okay,
Rock?
I'm gonna turn into a Bigfoot right now.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad you're not on my shoulder then.
It's
But
slowly
here
Watch
she
the
goes.
beach go back up.
She points down one of the cameras, and you see 4 vampires that look rough, kind of like you could tell the difference between the raider ones. The raider ones wear piecemeal clothing and usually have head coverings and stuff like that, or crazy shit like crazy punk stuff. You see 4 or 5 of them hanging around looks like a subway platform, and just behind behind them you see a silver cylindrical tank car. And the Ray says what they'll do is they'll come down here when there's going to be a train leaving. They use it as cover. So that means it's 2 things. One, these humans are about to be traded, and 2, your blood train just came in, is about to leave.
Fantastic.
So I tell you what, if you help me with these assholes, and I'll get the humans and I'll take them back, and then you can catch your train.
Absolutely. Let's do this.
And then I'll figure out. We'll come back and we'll figure out what. I'll come back and try to figure out what happened here.
I'm sorry. Was it when we were playing Strahd? Did somebody have a sun sword?
You did, yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought. And then did the goose have the sun sword?
I don't think the goose took the sun sword.
Okay. So the sun sword never
I
actually
think
made it
Strahd-
out of our world.
Right.
Okay, so the sun sword is likely not the culprit for
Oh.
the Bernie zaps.
No.
Okay, great. Okay.
No, it looks like like a whole arm was taken off, and then but some of the it looks like some of the people were just literally exploded up against the wall, like they exploded.
Okay.
Like the
I was
walls are
thinking-
painted with
I was
flesh.
thinking least 2 attackers. So like one who was doing the exploding, and then the second one that was burning.
maybe.
But if they were the same thing, and it was just the things that were still put
Interesting.
together were Bernie, then
Whatever this is using weapons where I'm not familiar with.
yeah, same. But I want one. So we're gonna go get one.
Okay, I'll give it to you. I'll give it
No, you can. I mean, you can have it. You
Only
maybe
if they have
maybe
a
they
second-
have more than one.
Hobo
but
blood, vampire
You
blood
get
wine.
the second
yeah,
one. Wraith gets the second one. We get the
yeah.
first
I think
Giblets. Gibby giblets.
we want one, right? Yeah, we want one. Let's go.
You guys had out there's another large cylindrical door that is open towards the back too. The Wraith takes a moment to look at it and look around to see. You guys can't see that there's any kind of tracks or even like bloody footprints or anything leaving out of him, but you think maybe whoever came in left this way.
Okay.
Or it came in this way and left the other way. We're not quite sure, you can't tell, but
Is this
There's
the way to the train?
yeah, so yep. So it's a bunch of convoluted tunnels that are maze of tunnels that eventually drop you onto a subway platform. A little darker, gets a little lighter as you kind of head deeper underneath the complex. Just around coming up on you, hear voices, and the Wraith goes like this. She goes, "Yep, there," and she points, and you see on one side of the platform these three vampires come out, and they've got 4 humans, and they're like pushing them along, and they have bags over their heads. They're pushing them, and one falls down, and they like hit them on the back of the head and pick them up, and they're pushing them towards the raider vampires who are waiting to buy them.
Okay.
And this is all happening in front of you. So in front of you are the 4 raider vampires. Then there's 3 vampires pushing 4 humans down the path towards you. You guys are in the shadows behind the raiders.
Okay.
And then to your left, sitting,
Go for it.
and then you hear the, like the sound of a train, kind of a subway, or like it's sitting there. It hasn't taken off yet, but it looks like there's you guys are lucky. There's like 3 or 4 of those tank cars, and you can't even see like up in the darkness ahead. You can't even see where there's passenger cars or the locomotive.
Okay. Gotcha. Well, worst comes to worst, I'm going. So they're busy with their trade, and then I figure once they're done with their trade, are they gonna get on the train?
Oh no, they just
Do we
use
know?
this as a way to kind of keep. No. Ray
got
says
you.
no.
Okay.
No, they're not going to get on the train.
I see. So
They're
we gotta
gonna
take
act-
care of them before
They're
the
going
train
to leave
leaves.
the way we
Got
just
it.
came. They're going to take a left and a right instead of a right and a left.
Mm-hmm. All right. I'm going to take this opportunity to
Hey, Shinobi.
summon the legendary 4-pointed dildo shuriken. So I've got that, and it's big like Yuffie's weapon from Final Fantasy VII, I think, in my brain.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah.
Well, do you want to have Budadiah do the biggest ball of them all right now?
Yeah.
Budadiah brings the big nacho energy to NPCs nearby, and a party erupts, or all enemies take 2 AP and nacho cheese damage.
Great. Let's hold this over my shoulder. I got my shuriken in one hand, my katana in another.
Don't we still have a combo move? Or did we do that?
Me
you guys,
and Rock have a combo move.
you and Rock has the Cheesemageddon. So why don't you mix biggest ball of them all and Cheesemageddon?
Hey!
That sounds
Okay.
amazing. Let's do that.
Oh my gosh, okay.
Well, I gotta.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh! What's your idea?
We have a tarp.
We
I'm
don't
gonna
know.
get messy if you don't.
We're trying to kill people, right?
Yeah, you can execute them with extreme prejudice.
Oh,
The raider vampires.
extreme prejudice, you say?
Yeah.
Extreme?
Yes.
Rock prejudice.
Oh, you just said the magic words. Boy. I got 9 AP to play with right here. All right, let's see what I can come.
If it's combo with Budadiah, Budadiah's going to bring the big nacho cheese energy.
I am.
And so Cheesemageddon needs to happen.
Game
Going to
Dash have
happen.
10 AP right now.
Ooh, ooh. Okay, so I am going to use radiation generation to make this some radioactive cheese.
Ooh.
Oh my gosh, and it will be purple.
Yeah, purple radioactive cheese.
Yes.
Yes.
What if it were purple?
This is not a question we have to worry about anymore. What happens when it's purple?
It's radioactive now.
It
there we
does
go.
More, it does more.
That was a poorly worded question, I should say.
It just does more.
Can I eat the purple cheese?
You
guys
shouldn't
are
eat
saying
the cheese. It hurts coming out. Nacho cheese stuck in my ears again.
It is purple.
Mal, will you help me clean it out?
It hurts, right? No, it doesn't.
Cosplay.
We got an outfit coming in.
Woo.
So, help me. Tell us how the cheese comes. All right. So, Rock is making it toxic, radioactive.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna explode out of every orifice.
Yes.
And I am a Bigfoot right now, so it's gonna be
Oh
awful.
god. Oh god.
It's just gonna be like streams of nacho cheese out every orifice, and it's gonna look awful.
Great.
It's gonna be purple.
Mom,
So,
I don't want to be covered in purple cheese.
You can eat it. It's gonna be fine.
so,
Oh,
but
I have
Adai,
permission.
can I assume that you come running out of the darkness? As the Raider vampires turn in surprise, like not expecting it, and as you come running, racing out of the darkness, purple nacho cheese comes spewing out of your mouth, your eyes.
Yeah. My butt. It comes out of my cloaca.
Guys,
which
look out.
is out of cloaca right now.
Oh, you got Kevin's shirt. Who gets Kevin's shirt? Tag Dungeon Master. Who gets a Shinobi? Mao has the. Oh, let me give Mao.
The Hello Kitty head.
Yep.
You always
Ew,
has
who
Hello
wants-
Kitty head.
Who wants Kevin's shirt? God.
I have a lot of Kevin's shirts.
Shinobi, who gets the Dungeon Master shirt? Okay, since this was a combo and is big O energy and rock stuff, I'm gonna say these four Raider vampires had no idea what was about to happen. They start screaming or running around. Oh God! One jumps, hits the train, falls back as his skin starts melting off from the purple nacho cheese. But the vampires ahead that were pushing the people stumble and are watching like, what is going on? And then you can tell they're gonna start grabbing the people and running back. The Wraith says, "Go, get those humans."
I go and get those humans with my giant Hello Kitty. I pick up the Hello Kitty head that has somehow materialized next to me. I put it on my head like those police people from Umbrella Academy.
Yeah,
And
absolutely.
I've got
Hazel and was
Hazel
Hazel
and Cha-Cha.
Cha-Cha, yeah.
Hazel's my favorite.
Yeah.
I'm going to take a few steps forward and I'm going to throw the dildo shuriken.
Ooh, the dildo shuriken.
Yeah.
What
I'm
is
gonna
it?
hope I throw it in a way in which it returns to me and I can catch it, but
I mean, that's more of a boomerang than a shuriken. So
yeah, but
maybe
it works in
maybe
Final Fantasy. It works in
if
Final
you
Fantasy.
if you bend and curve the dildos of the shuriken, it can be a boomerang shuriken.
Okay.
We're gonna get serious about this. We're gonna talk about the aerodynamics of a dildo shuriken.
We are going to make this a real weapon
Okay,
and
so
use it in war.
Walkman
Throw
of
it-
can summon a bus to run over unwanted things. Ooh.
Also, I'm gonna wear that shirt right now.
Beep, beep, motherfucker.
They can bend dildos like bullets, yes.
Curve the bullet.
I'm gonna I'll
Mao,
use
your dildo
a
shuriken
slight
goes
version of shape flesh or something. I don't know.
smacks one
It's
of them
not
right in the
actual
face.
flesh, but-
They go flying back.
How many times do they get smacked?
There are two more vampires though, grabbing people and starting to run back with them.
Okay.
We've got Buddidiah Rock went, you went,
Yep.
Titters, Sharkface, and Game Daddy. What are you all doing?
Well,
It's
since I
time
have
for
my magical armor on that I should have an extra AP for.
Yeah. Oh.
You trying to jip us of an AP?
No, man. No,
trying-
man. I'm
you
sorry,
trying to
Game
pull it.
Daddy. I don't need another butt. Please don't make me another butt.
Oh, you ask and you shall receive. So I have my big suit on. I would like to take out my blood katana and just run at them and do like a fucking whirlwind slash.
Ooh.
Cut their Achilles tendons so they can't run away.
Yeah. Slice and dice. How are you gonna get there so fast?
Suit burst.
What did we get?
AP suit burst.
Oh, okay. Okay. Speed burst. Right. Of course.
Suit
Yes.
burst, whatever.
Okay. All right. Rock, yours. We're gonna take 2 AP off for you. But die, you did something big. We're gonna give you take 4 off. You're at 6 AP. Mao, you threw your dildo. I'll just say 1. You
Okay.
threw your dildo. I just said those words.
Yep.
Rock gets the Walkman.
This is your job. Man. Are you still surprised by stuff?
Yeah. All right. Titters and Sharkface. What do you guys want to do? Maybe. Oh yeah. Game Daddy races at sonic speed with his suit, and he's right there. And you're cutting someone's. No. Yeah. You're cutting someone's Achilles tendon. And they're falling. You're there. Oh, you know what's awesome is Game Daddy's there, cutting, slicing through, just at the moment of impact of the dildo shuriken on the one other guy. Shoo, shoo, boom. One guy's flying back, the other guy's getting sliced. Titters and Sharkface, what are you doing?
Sharkface is gonna do a little spin, dive forward to one of the ones that is already incapacitated,
Okay.
and acquire a handy lasso out of their entrails,
Oh,
And,
nice.
launch it forward, and loop it around the last one, and yank him back.
Shinobi boosted.
But a die.
But a die. Okay.
Oh my god! You.
Do you
And
feel
I got a cool shirt.
boosted?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got the Dungeon Master shirt.
Yeah,
got
doesn't
Dungeon
it
Master
look
tag.
cool on me? It looks pretty cool on me.
Looks like you make me need to roll it. Look like I need to roll initiative.
Oh my gosh. Do it. Do it. I dare you. Roll a d20, please.
16.
Oh, okay. I guess you do what you wanted to do. You do that.
And it is his turn now, right?
So Sharkface, you were making a entrail lasso, and then you use that lasso on the last vampire. That's
I got an 18 on that initiative.
Wanna yoink him right on over.
what?
Gonna yoink him.
Oh, you're gonna yoink him. So whenever
The
they
opposite of
just milliseconds after the one dildo hits the guy in the head, the other guy's getting sliced. The one that was reaching down to grab a person suddenly feels themselves zoinked. They're yeeted towards you, flying through the air, just barely missing one of the vampires who's still screaming with the molten radioactive nacho cheese on him. He's coming right over and perfectly timed up for you to do something, Titters.
Currently under the Hello Kitty hat. She was small, and Mouse said she put a dildo on one side, a katana on the other.
Okay.
The only safe place for Titters to be was on her head where she put the mask on.
Okay.
Titters is currently asleep. You just hear a soft snoring.
Okay.
I'm just gonna let you do that.
The little tiny dragon is asleep on the Hello Kitty head. Okay. Sharkface, this
No,
vampire.
in the Hello Kitty hat.
In the Hello Kitty head.
Oh, in it.
I was
Shark-
on Mal's head, and she put it on. It's dark now. Nap time.
Okay. Okay.
It's cap time. No cap.
No cap. No cap.
Nope.
This one's coming flying over here. Then who's gonna take care of a Sharkface? You got a plan for what to do with it when you've yeeted him over here?
Well, if nobody else has a thing, I mean, it'll take another action, but I can make them nice and toasty.
Oh,
So I've got claws of teeth and flame.
nice.
Oh, we're gonna. Well, minus. All right, to do all that, -5.
And so they're met with Fang and Flame.
Yeah, just nice, erupting fire and a little spin.
Toasty.
Take some chops and bites and some claws.
Very toasty.
Yes. Bits of vampire black goo fly out as it gets caught up in the shark face Sharknado. Flames and Fang. Just then this light, as it's all happening so fast. It seems like you don't know, Mao, if you've just gone red with blood rage, but then these red lights start flashing. You realize it's red lights flashing. If you were looking at the train, you would see that these large silver discs that seem to be that you really wouldn't notice them. Didn't really notice them until they all of a sudden like pop out, and then this huge sound is like, boom. It's more of a force than a sound. It goes boom, and all of you, every single one of you, vampires, you guys, everybody, fly up against the wall, just pushed back by this thing, and you hear this ding, ding. And when you hit the wall and Wraith goes down, she goes, I forgot to tell you about the sonic traps.
Oh, did you now?
But that train's leaving.
What?
Get on it. It starts going. She goes, you got to catch your train. I'll take care of the rest. Yes. Yeah.
All right.
She's like, and then you could tell it. She's saying she's going to get the rest of the humans. She starts heading to the humans. You need to get on the train.
All right. I am going to do what I can to regain my footing and then take off toward the closest train car. It doesn't have to be a passenger car. I just need to get on that train.
Right. Yeah, because the only thing you got right
I can
now are
figure out the
tank
rest of it
cars.
later.
They're rounded like pills, right? They got the classic thing at the top. But
They
they're
probably have little walkways on the side.
yeah,
maybe.
so you can catch
Okay.
little ladders that go up to the thing.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Okay.
But when you catch onto that, and then you see those discs that kind of like this are situated along the top of them every few feet. That's how they keep raiders from jumping on. They blast them off in the tunnels.
Oh. Yeah, that's a problem. Okay.
How long is this train?
Well, when you look forward, it disappears from the darkness ahead with another car. So there's at least 3 tanks. You're jumping on the middle one out of the 3. And then you can't see in the darkness ahead. It's starting to move. You're going to have to move, start walking along, you know what I mean? Like move along the top of the train as it's moving.
Yeah, that's what I'm
And
doing
one of
right
you
now.
is not amused.
Plebs do.
I think Titters wakes up very upset.
Oh.
Yeah, you probably
Titters.
got flung against the back of the inside of the Hello
Yeah,
Kitty head.
yeah. Titters?
Titters. Wake up, Titters.
Titters?
Titters, come back.
Me.
Mao, you're at 11.
Yes.
Awesome.
Titters, you're not very happy. You're going to
Thanks,
flip
Neil.
out. You just got blasted out of your nap.
Yeah.
Who did it? Just straight. Who did this? You hear like she's laying on her back, staring straight ahead, like up. Who did this?
You see Mao, you're actually on Mao's head, right? You're still on Mao. As Mao gets up and rushes towards the train, grabbing on the ladder as it's going. Actually,
All of you are going to take a couple AP in order to grab the ladder.
Yeah.
Mouse head.
I have magnesis, I'd like to remind you.
okay. I give it back.
Head in the Hello
But
Kitty
Titters-
hat, so I might be jostled, but I'm still on her head. In a way.
Titters looks like they're about to flip out. They're starting to get bigger and smaller, which is going to be really a problem going into the tunnel. So you all are going to have to calm Titters down.
Yeah. No,
What?
it's
Eat
gonna be
the
okay.
purple nacho cheese?
Okay.
I'll give a purple nacho cheese. It won't be radiated though.
It's okay.
Promise?
It's okay.
I promise. I'll even put it in a bathtub and fill up the bathtub so you can swim in it.
Oh.
When you're small.
It's okay. It's okay.
I'll
Do
let-
you
I'll
want,
let
do
you-
you
I'll let
want
you
a
play, Jim.
bathtub? Do you
I'll
want a
let you play,
bathtub full of
Jim.
nacho cheese?
Walters,
Sorry. All Tiggers wants to know is who woke her up.
for a voice right
The
now.
bad guys woke you up, Titters. They're just trying to calm you down.
Yeah.
That guy's still
I'm gonna summon a bathtub and put nacho cheese in it and make sure that it's a good temperature. And it's purple.
that guy's still here.
I can't hear. I can't understand a word you're saying, Titters.
You got really low.
Are the bad guys still here? But in that voice.
Someone got the dildo of huffing paint thinner, making you invisible. Invincible.
I already have that. Thank you.
Polly!
Are there any more bad guys?
What is up? Polly?
I'll make the nacho cheese bubble like a good bubble bath.
Yeah, there you go.
Polly, we got some tentacles now.
No,
Check them out.
I'm seriously
Tell your
asking
friends.
that.
Tell your friends.
Are there any more bad guys?
Well, okay, funny you should say that, Titters. As you climb up on the top of the train, it's going. Mao, you look forward, and the light, there's as it's going forward, there's every now and then just light that comes up above. You see that there is indeed a passenger car in the next one past the tank car that's ahead of you, and on top of it, coming towards you, are several vampires with they're dark. They got these laser eyes, like laser kind of sight eyes, and heavy weaponry as they're like kind of crawling down towards you on the train.
I fucking knew it. It's laser beams.
So,
Well, these are more like the laser spotter things. You know what I
I
mean?
was
Like,
gonna say, yeah, these are like.
yeah, not
Okay.
actual
I
lasers.
got a little excited there. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I just have to say this.
Sure.
You want laser beams,
It
Pun?
jumps off of Mouse head.
You want laser beams?
I want laser beams.
It's always time for a Apocaboom.
Yes.
It's always time for laser
So-
beams too.
She sees these guys with the guns and the night vision goggles, right?
Yeah.
She can see them?
Yes.
So she jumps off of Mouse head.
Okay.
Her voice goes like this. And then he screams.
Can't understand what you're saying.
And then she screams. Is that what you said?
In this voice, yeah.
Okay.
I said, and then in this voice she screams.
Yeah.
You walked me up! And it charges them.
I didn't hear the last part.
He's in proper rage.
And then charges them in a fit of rage.
Does what?
Charges in a fit of rage.
Charges them in a bit of rage?
Fit,
It
yes.
fit.
In a fit of rage. She's charging them in a fit of rage.
All you see is Titters growing into big dragon charge forward. She doesn't care about tunnel size. She doesn't care about anything.
As she starts moving
Wants to
forward, she's
kill
turning
them.
bigger and bigger, clawing against the top of the
Yep.
tank cars towards the other vampires.
Please don't
And
destroy
the
the tank
passenger
cars.
car, at first they see dents and then claws inside. Like they look up and they just see what looks like a monster crawling
Yeah.
over them.
Fuck yeah. We're going to take our break there. We're going to be back in 10 minutes. We got a new dream. We got some new stuff in the dream. And when we get back, we're going to see how we're going to hijack this blood train. It's not going to be, this is what we're leaving with. As Titter starts doing that, another happens. And Titters,
God.
you go flying off the train a bit. You all have to hold on for dear life as the sonic burst tries to push you off and blow you off the train.
Great.
I am magnetically
He
attached.
has
Fuck
the claws
everybody.
in the
right.
train.
See you guys in 10 minutes.
Glitch.
Holding on.
Ja, ist aus Office Meet within Susan Stag with Organ. Even the Alpha Starting Model Gently Show was off. He's an penis and the Dash over Mark 6 this month of the Station Center. It's a friend of 6 shot. No period from the Shell of Opera. The Opera is the difference. It was what you're just
Alright, I don't know how to do this. You can do it! My balls are oddly shaped. I am the nut. Oh god. Oh god. That's out of bounds. Get in the hole! Oh, what the fuck is this? Excuse me? I hate my life.
To go.
Everybody, move your body.
To go.
Hey, everybody, get in the pot.
Ah,
In the pot.
you wanna get in the pot, man.
You gotta get in the pot. Yeah.
I forgot what I was supposed to say.
What are we even doing right now?
Am I a fruit right now? I think I'm a fruit.
Someone's at the door. I think it's
You
cops.
look like a fruit.
Get in the pot.
Oh my,
It's the cops.
oh my god.
It's the cops.
Whoa.
It's the popo.
Too much going on right now. I don't even know.
To 10.
Okay. Zombie, you're going first. Roll that high again.
Okay. Biff Malibu's confident in his abilities.
Biff Malibu sounds great for a corpse.
Biff Malibu says, "Get fucked."
That's fantastic. I love it. I love it.
To go.
There's 2 pineapples and they're going to Chicago fast, right? And then someone throws them off the train. And then there's a banana who's big. Help me
Yeah.
here. I'm losing it here. Help me.
Oh yeah, and then there was a dead horse on that train, and it actually came alive. It became a zombie, and then Banana,
Betty White.
Betty White was
sorry.
also there and came alive. And Betty White is actually a zombie that turned into a goblin, that then turned into a vampire,
And then a tauntaun. And then Lady
Yeah.
Gaga split her open and crawled inside her.
yeah, and then died again.
Breaking news.
And then,
You heard it here
and then,
first.
then Lady Gaga wrote a song about it, and it's debuting tomorrow. Yep, that's the
Yep,
news.
and that's the muse.
Really need that chopstick go. Really, I don't really need that sick go. Really, I don't really need that. I don't really need that sick go. Really, I don't really need that chopstick go. Really, I don't really need that sick go. Sick go. That sick go. I don't really need that sick go. Really, I don't don't really need that, your sick go. Really, I don't really need that sick go. Really, I don't really need that. I don't really need that sick go. Really, I don't really need that, your sick go. Really, I don't really need that sick go. That sick go. I don't really need that sick go. I don't really need that. I don't really need that, your sick go. Really, sick go. That sick go. I don't really need that, your sick go. I don't really need that sick go. I don't really need that.
It does. She like every night she walks out, they bring her a fresh tauntaun. She walks out all magnificent and shit, kicks the lightsaber on. I can see it.
Yeah.
She's just standing there and it's light. It's like neon pink or blue, whatever she's feeling. Then she slices open his belly and crawls inside. Oh, yes. When she comes out, she's a little younger and more beautiful.
Yes, I agree with
And with a new song.
Oh yeah, Daddy. That first one's free.
Is to make college easier because students have a lot on. Sheriff knows why. Who's name not eating it? Her bro, yeah. Skill.
I'm the other king. He's a pump para get you with the run, faster than my gun.
Listen, I need a minute.
Give me some fucking space.
Just a minute. I need a minute. I need a minute in here.
Are we ready yet?
Stop chirping in my ear.
I need a minute.
Just roll it.
Hey there, tuners, it's Ben Stove with a sobering tone.
The science community lost someone of great import today.
Bodie Reeves was killed in a confrontation with the 53.
A vigilante group formed after the recent Jack Den Entertainment bombing.
Bodie was an exemplar of ingenuity and skill.
And you have your eternal life to thank him for. Bodie, you'll be missed. In other news.
In other muse, it comes to my attention
that the interdimensional hit squad known as Mao and the Muses
have partnered with the Ember Ray.
Well, Ember. You're not the only one with space allies. I think it's time the good guys got a little help from the outer limits as well.
Them's the tunes. Ben Stove.
Quest updated. We are back. We are on top of a train that is picking up speeds of up to 60 to 70 miles per hour, whipping through subway tunnels. This is a special train that has these sonic discs attached to the top of it that let out a burst of very, very loud pressurized sound that pushes the idea of pushing people off. One just went off, poof, as Titters, freaking out and pissed off, starts crawling up the train towards the vampire elite guards that are coming back down to get you guys. You guys go poof, get blown. Titters, you manage to grab on to the train. It's going to be 2 AP though. Game Daddy's magnetic, so has not changed. Sharkface, Buttadiah, Rock, and Mao, how are you going to stay on the train?
So right now I'm holding on to a ladder. And
I believe Tinder's tail is within reach. Grab the tail.
Yeah, I feel like if I grab the tail at this point, it's gonna be harder to hold on to. Somebody else
Take
go.
my hand. Take my hand.
So we're on the outside of the train?
We use the power of elasticity to wrap it around now and hold on to her.
Oh, okay.
What is
So if I like weld into the train, will that hurt the contents too much? Because I got the superheated claws right now.
Oh.
I don't want to hurt the inside too much.
Right. You could just, if you're careful, you could just use a little bit to kind of grip into the metal.
Okay.
All right.
And while I'm doing that, can I activate my codpiece to make the SWAT vampires think that I'm dead?
Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Gorgeous.
So where are we at on the outside of the train?
You're on top of one of the tank cars. So imagine long cylinder pill, like silver pill with a ladder type thing on the top. It's probably about 2 or 3 feet. Yeah, catwalk, 2 or 3 feet wide. So you're all on top, clutching on for dear lives.
Okay, so could I summon a clawfoot tub but have it flipped over and in case all of us in it so that we stay in it?
So you're gonna make it and have it kind of behind you, like
on top of us, like it would be a little
Like a bunker. A mobile bunker.
Yeah.
All right, so who's us?
Oh, everybody I'm next to.
Somebody and Buttadiah all of a sudden find themselves in darkness as a clawfoot tub, a heavy clawfoot tub lands on top, creating an effective barrier but blocking you off from the rest of the thing. Who volunteers to be in the tub with Buttadiah?
I am being held on to by Game Daddy.
Yeah, I'm holding Mal.
Oh, you are? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Titters Titters is the dragon going up. Buttadiah, I think it's just you.
Where's Rock?
Get in here.
Right.
Get in the tub. Get in the tub.
Get in the tub.
Buttadiah and Rocker are in the tub.
What?
It gets dark. It just went dark. Yeah. You're in the tub.
Going dark.
That happens. But
that's like Mousetrap.
Yes. It is just like Mousetrap. Just as that, you pass another light and you see that more of the guards are coming down towards you. Titters, you are at the start. You were at the end of the car that you were on. There's about a 4-foot gap to the next car. It's a tank car as well. And then those vampires are just now getting to the front of that tank car. And you're looking about 30 feet between the two of you. Between all of you, your two cars. But Lord.
Yeah, but my question is...
Oh, what was that
yeah,
last
you know about
Cookie?
that.
Cookie did one, an NPC
There's
develops a
about-
minor crush. Yeah. Or enemies ignore. All right,
I don't think the enemies are gonna ignore us.
They're going to ignore
I'm
Mao.
a raging dragon.
Yeah.
That would be acceptable. I'm a raging
I'm trying to think of how
dragon.
Butt Lord Game Daddy can hack an NPC in this scene.
Is the train an
boost my
NPC?
Does the train have a butt?
Does the train have a butt?
It does. It has a caboose.
I am
But
Lord of the
Does
caboose.
it have a butt? Can I give it a butt?
Game Daddy can create a butt. You can put a butt into the train.
Using the almighty powers of create butt. It
Yes.
now possesses a butt.
Oh, it didn't work.
Oh.
It did work.
It didn't work. I don't know why.
It did work.
Oh, because you did so.
Shout out.
Oh,
Yeah, that's what it is.
shout out. Yeah.
Oh.
Did I do the @ symbol?
No.
No, it worked. It's there at the
It worked.
bottom.
No, but that's at the
No,
witching hour.
yeah.
Oh.
Huh.
No game. Hasn't streamed yet.
Maybe. Maybe that's it.
Maybe.
Maybe
Yeah.
it's telling me it knows. It knows.
knows.
It knows.
He knows what's about to happen. He wants to avoid it at all costs.
It's so.
Yeah.
Space. Twitch.
Okay.
Yeah.
How are you guys going to get? Okay, so Titters. We'll start with Titters. Titters is taking the lead.
Go for it.
Titters, what are you gonna do? What's your move now?
I'm going to go into the cart in front of me. And whenever I say in, I don't mean on. I mean in.
Now going in. Okay, so this is a tank car, meaning it's carrying all the blood. There's like about 20,000 gallons of blood in the tank car. So it's not like a
there's no
subway.
room.
Yeah.
It's not a passenger
I'm
car.
getting you a picture.
It's like an oil tank or an oil
Is
truck.
there a
You are-
second one?
You're getting
Is there a
on it.
second one of these?
There's 3 of them. 3 of the tank cars. You're getting on the first one in the progression. So you're getting on the first one towards the next car is a passenger car, but that's where the elite vampires are coming. The SWAT vampires. They're coming from there. They're moving along real
Go through
slow
it,
on the
because
thing.
you said about that pulse. That
Yeah,
pulse
and
thing,
then
I was gonna go
and
in
then
there.
every few feet are those pulse things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I'm gonna explain my idea before I change it. I was gonna go in there, and then just start pulling the vampires into the blood. Just, you see a vampire? Whoop, no vampire. There's a hole, no vampire, no vampire. And you might hear a scream for a second, but then it turns to gurgles and then silence.
Well, no, you'd have to open up the blood. You'd have to open up the tank. The tanks have there's that like round wheel thing at the top in the middle. You'd have to open up that
I feel like
hatch.
they're probably pressurized or something too.
Yeah.
If it wasn't when they started, it probably is now because it started moving.
Titters,
and I don't know why
Titters,
I think that blood is.
You're on a train going about 50 miles per hour right now. You could just throw them off the train if that's what you'd like to do. If you want to throw something.
I want to hack one of them since apparently I have a bomb to hack.
Yeah, you do.
No, I
want a new
was
butt
more
slave.
thinking, can Titters become a plug while she does this?
A plug?
Yes.
What do you
Again,
mean?
pour through, and then pull the vampires in. But keep her body in such a way the blood doesn't come out.
You still have to open the tank.
Yeah.
It's not open.
No, I make my own hole.
No.
I make my own hole.
That's a bad idea. That's a bad idea.
I can see everybody's eyes. They're thinking this is either amusing or horrible.
Terrible. Terrible.
Okay.
You want to save the blood, not lose the blood.
Yeah. Be careful with the blood, Titters.
Yeah.
I have an idea.
31,000
Are the
gallons of blood
pulsing-
in each car.
Just out of curiosity, are the pulse things on a circuit where they're all connected?
Yes. That's something Game Daddy could hack.
I was just gonna destroy one with hellfire.
Do it. Titters breathes down on one. It starts melting and crinkles up, revealing circuitry underneath. That if a certain robot wanted to hack this, we could annul the whole danger of these things right now.
Titters exposed the outlet.
Yeah, Titters exposed the butt.
The butt is open.
It's a little.
I'm gonna strap on my my what's very satisfactory, and I'm gonna insert myself into this car, into the caboose.
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, you're gonna insert yourself into the caboose of the
Into
train?
the caboose.
Of the train?
Into the into the panel.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It is
Windows.
small computer, little network that you can. It's pretty basic network that you can use to turn off the signal.
It's a little bit of a tight squeeze.
A little bit of a tight squeeze.
Oh god, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Within milliseconds, the circuitry that is powering the sonic thing will no longer be receiving signals, and thereby trying to blast you off the train.
Right.
Mao, though, you notice, because you're looking ahead, you're watching all this happen, you're watching Titters flame one of these things. Game Daddy moves forward to turn them off. The elite vampires are moving, but past the vampires, you're like, because suddenly there's a lot more light because you must be entering like a subway platform. Right. You see things hanging from the ceiling ahead of you, above the train. And as you get closer, you see that they're actually vampires hanging down from above. They must suspended on you see like straps and stuff. And you could tell that they're raiders. And they're like a couple of them have their arms open as they're coming by, and they grab one of the fucking elite guys as more drop down onto the top.
Can I theoretically cause the blast to activate in a specific area since I'm connected to it? If I can turn it off, I can turn it back on, correct?
Whenever you want, yes. Absolutely.
People from the first 2 cars or something, yeah.
Yeah. So anyways, I started blasting.
Yeah.
Blow, Gabriel, blow.
When these other vampires drop down, you see them. Okay, you don't see this yet because they're they are on the passenger car. That is another car ahead of you. They've dropped down behind the elite vampires. A couple of them had grabbed. Their whole goal was to grab the vampires off, while 3 or 4 of them drop down on it. You go to do the blast. You see those ones that drop down. They their legs go up, but their hands seem to be attached to the train. And after the blast happens, they come back down. They were ready for it. They were ready for it. These guys are here.
These sons of bitches.
They want the blood train too.
Well, they can't have it. It's mine.
So anyways, I started blasting.
It's ours. Yeah.
If you can catch them,
Eat one.
there's something on their hands. They've got gloves.
Do I have to catch them if I just shoot them?
You could just start shooting them. Meanwhile, more guards are coming up around the sides of the passenger car and there's now that you're in the lighted area, you see past the passenger car is one more car. It must be the locomotive. But more of those raiders are dropping down on top of that as elite guards are coming up around out from the passenger car to get on top. Okay. There's a big melee that's about unfolding there in front of you between the the new raiders and you guys. Yeah, it's grand melee. Everybody roll initiative.
All right.
Can I throw the shade over our section of the car so they don't notice us as much?
Yes. The guards that were looking at you are taken off now, and you've turned off the thing. So yeah, you do that, and now you're shrouded in darkness, while the raiders and the guards are duking it out a couple of cars ahead of you.
Cool.
Is there a guard near me or a raider near me? I mean, out of curiosity. Is there something like that near me?
Not yet. But if you want to move, you can. I'll let you take your turn to move up.
I want to stay in the darkness.
Oh, okay.
I don't want to lose any more AP, but I want to eat one of them to gain more AP.
Oh, I see. I see.
Your back's turned. Yoink.
All right, so you are about to pass. Those raiders that grabbed the guys are holding them above. I think the plan. Oh my, Legion. Oh my.
Oh.
Someone bought a hand job. I'm just kidding. I'm just joking.
Welcome to the final episode of the Living Hour.
It was a good run.
I mean, if only 10 gifts total to that, I feel like I'm owed quite a few. I have gifted over 800 subs to this channel.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Emily.
Damn.
So, I mean, going by that, Lich, what's the earn? What's $1,000? What's 1,000 of them?
We're not gonna get into this, guys.
Well, we'll get there eventually.
Next thing you see me, I got one of those hand things where I'm like, gotta build up hand strength.
Oh god.
We have fun. We have fun. Okay. All right. What's going on? Oh, yeah. So those raiders had picked up the ones that were hanging upside down, had grabbed the elite guards and are holding them, waiting until the train leaves to drop them. You're about to go underneath them, titters. So if you want to reach up and grab one to eat, you can. I'll let anybody. There's 2 of them. Any of you can do it, and I'll heal you 3 AP.
Or 2. So technically, I can eat 2 to heal 3 AP because the one's holding them.
But you're not going to be able to get 2 of them right now.
Both of them.
You're only going to be able to grab one of them.
Yeah, I'm only grabbing one right now. Yeah. Just.
I really need some AP, so.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Yeah.
I want one of those goggle thingies, and I want their weapon.
Oh.
If it's a ranged weapon, I would like it.
Oh, yeah. Automatic rifle.
Yeah.
Oh, you want to grab their stuff. So you guys go,
Goggles are
doink.
being
I want
Thank
their
you.
stuff, but thank you.
Thank you. The raiders are like, what
Take the
just
stuff,
happened?
and then. What? Oh no!
Oh no.
Jesus Christ.
Oh no. That's 2. Oh no.
I know that you'll understand, cause I fight like a girl.
For the
stuff.
stuff.
You mean for the fluff. You mean for the fluff.
You trying to get that 1,000
I
stuff?
thought that was my job.
Oh no. Oh no.
Wait a minute.
What has begun?
I don't know.
Dun, dun.
What are you finally doing the math on how much you're spending?
No.
Okay.
No, I'm
No.
of course not. Oh,
I
it's
think
90.
stop doing that math.
So the thought is we're gonna during Viva now, since I went to a cast, we haven't been giving away as many shirts because cast members win. Because I wasn't giving a shirt to a cast member. So what I'm gonna do though is if cast member wins, I was thinking about making a stipulation though. If a cast member wins, we have 20 people in chat, then somebody in chat gets the free sweatshirt. Free shirt. As
What
a way
if
to
they championed the winner?
That's a good idea too. That's a great idea. But but the idea is to get viewage up. You know what I mean? Use it as a way to get viewage up.
Yeah.
And attendance. Yeah. Attendance. I like that. Get attendance up.
Yeah.
Who's everybody's here? Brit, present, Brit, Mal, present.
Brit.
Okay.
Hey, Aaron.
That was some Flight of the Conchords talk.
Aaron. Oh, yeah. No, I haven't watched that yet, and I should.
Flight of the Conchords? Really? It's old though.
Yeah.
I mean, it's great.
I like Jermaine Clement. I know it's a little older, but
oh my god,
I
he's
feel
so
like
good
I
in
should.
it. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Yeah, it's worth it for sure.
Yeah.
No
Okay.
idea what you're talking about.
It's a show. Anyway,
It's probably on HBO Max. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it is absolutely because that's where
Yeah,
it was on.
it's an
It was on
HBO show. Yeah.
Okay, so you guys have all right. Now Mao has an automatic rifle. Mao has
Great.
got a gun. Do you know how to use them automatic rifle, Mao?
I had a gun at one point in my history.
Yeah, you probably.
We've had several.
New shitty had guns.
Yeah. Not artificial rifle, automatic rifle.
Lil Bones.
100% had machine guns.
What's up, Lil Bones?
Little bones.
Lil
Oh my gosh, it's
Bones.
Biff. It's Biff Malibu eating an emote. That's lovely.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Biff Malibu here to take out a small personal loan.
You need some help with that credit score? Done with some D&D. Oh, that's cool. Did you live?
Nice.
Did you survive? Did you win?
Oh, am I frozen?
Oh. Oh, yeah. That's because of, hold on. Hold,
Okay.
please.
Great.
Wait, why are you, though? That's weird.
I don't know. I'm not frozen in Zoom.
There we go.
There we go. Oh, there I am. I'm back now. Haha.
Yes, Lord.
You have returned.
Woo!
Hey.
So I've got that. I just will put it there, and I don't really intend on keeping it. I'm just gonna have it for right now. Great.
All right, let's do
those cool goggles.
I would like one of those cool goggles. Yeah.
Okay, let's do this. Let's everybody give everybody's gonna give me an idea of what they want to do, and we're gonna to take the train. Okay. Well, at least to end the battle on top, you're gonna have to get inside and take out the whoever's inside there. But to take care of the raiders and the cops, let's do it as one kind of big
Are
scene.
you a cop? Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
We have our own cop. Can
You do.
cop talk to cop? Cop talk?
Cop talk.
10-4, good buddy.
It's like thieves can't, but it's cop talk. Yeah.
Cop talk.
We got a 5410C active in progress.
I'm just gonna eat whatever's in front of me that isn't my friend.
That's a violation of 4-20.69.
Ah, of course it is.
That's in 27.26.
Okay.
Under subsection alpha, third paragraph, second page.
You have four. You have 4 raider vampires on top of the train. There are 2 SWAT vampires coming up either side of that passenger car with those 4. Those 4 are starting. Holy shit!
Jesus.
He really wants that.
Jesus.
He does.
Fucking
there's
Oprah over here. You get a sub and you get a sub. Everybody gets a sub. Hold on. Look under your chair.
Holy shit! There's a sub there too. I'm so glad I did the Sharknado with that because it looks so cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ooh.
NATO, man.
So close, little bones. So close. One day. Okay, so starting with Mao, what do you plan on doing, Mao?
I am planning on
KFC
seeing...
Lee.
Oh yeah, KFC Lee. I would like to. So the boop discs are attached physically to the tops of the cars.
Yeah.
Okay. I can't use it as my own little Lucio gun. Okay, damn it.
They're the equivalent of cannon flappies.
Oh, okay. I feel like there are a lot of key differences between the boop things and the cannon flappies, but that's a discussion for another time.
That's for Apocabitch after hours.
Yes. So what I think I'm going to do I see anything cool when I put the laser goggles on?
You do see
Does it just improve visibility, basically?
It improves visibility. You could see everybody. One thing you do notice, the boots of the elite. You also notice the boots of the elites have some kind of magnetism to them too. So the elites have that. The raiders have something on their hands that are keeping them attached. But
I will go ahead and put the boots on if I can.
Yeah.
On top of a moving train.
You do your
If I
best.
can put
Hold
shoes
up,
on.
everybody! I'm putting these on.
Hold on. Time out.
For
shoe change.
All right. So I got those on. I'm going to start kind of army crawling my way forward. But like, it's creepy because I'm on my feet and the palms of my hands. So I look like I'm a gremlin or something. I don't know. And so
I wouldn't be that direction if I was you.
no,
There's a reason why I'm saying this. You have a front eye view of what all of us are going to be doing. You won't be able to avert your eyes.
Okay, well then I guess I won't go first.
We are current. Oh. No.
If everybody else is telling me not to.
No, that's just hitters. You could start shooting. You could start blasting. We are.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do.
We are currently barreling down a subway tunnel, going 50 to 60 miles per hour on a blood train, trying to hijack it while raider vampires are attempting to hijack it as well. Mao, you gonna just start blasting? Pew pew
Yeah,
pew
I
pew
think
pew
so.
pew 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 pew. Out of the darkness, Mao starts playing. Shooting elite vampires or raider vampires?
Yes. Whoever I can get a shot at.
Let's see. Let's do 3 AP for
This
a
is my
spray.
train.
1, 2, 3.
All right.
A spray. Boom, boom, boom. You catch a couple of them, a couple of the raiders, and one of the elite vampires. Not killing, not lethal. You hit them, but you let them know that there's other dangers on it, and kind of cripple. One of the elite vampires takes one of the arm as he's trying to climb up. Does one of these flying off kind of things, hanging on. One of the raiders takes it, goes down to one knee, and then pulls out starts pulling out their own weapons. Looks at the darkness back there, and then they're back to looking at the guards that are coming up around the sides.
Power
All right, the power of friendship.
65% more realism.
Titters, what do you want to do? Or who's got an idea?
I believe you know what I want to do it.
I
There's
do?
bad guys in front of me, and I'm hungry,
Okay.
and I'm enraged.
So you're in for the eating. Actually, we're gonna do I kind of described what Mao did, but you know what? For the rest of you, we're gonna do it all together. Titters, you want to feed. You're just gonna grow, keep growing, and rush forward to chomp on people.
Yes, but I'm not eating their whole bodies anymore. I'm being as gruesome as I can to try to intimidate them. Make them basically shit themselves. Fall on the ground and be like, I surrender, don't shoot me! Don't shoot me! Stop!
Shark face, what do you want to do?
So you know how like on an airplane, if you like open a door,
Yeah.
Just the on an airplane prompt already got me.
can I like suck out the air from around some of them to make a little vacuum effect?
Okay. And then what? Jesus Christ! Stop it! Stop it!
Are you telling me to stop?
Yes. Stop
I'll do it
giving me
again.
your money.
I'll
No.
Your money.
I'll do taxes again, old man. I'll screw with your taxes.
I'm gonna fuck your taxes, old man. What game
Filing
daddy?
Twitch taxes is kind of a pain in the ass, so.
All right. Titters wants to intimidate these guys, make them shit their pants. Game daddy, how could you add to that?
So we're driving over them over top of us, right? Like they're hanging from the ceiling. A whole bunch of the vampires.
Just a couple of the raider ones were doing that to grab some of the elite guards off, while the other ones jumped down on top of the train. You're past those, just past the guys, because you grabbed. You're like, thanks, doink, thanks for the snacks, and you grab the guards out from their hands as you're whizzing by.
Dang. Okay. Let me think on this for a minute.
Sharkface, could you tell me? I'm sorry, I missed the purpose of the vacuum.
So like, just kind of like bring out the air so that the air pressure kind of,
Okay.
so just kind of like crushes them a little bit. Like, not enough to like fully incapacitate them, but you know enough to like give us a moment to do the stuff we need to do.
Sure. Okay. Butadiah, what are you thinking?
Okay, so we need to get out of this tub, so we're gonna get the tub off. I don't know how we're gonna do that, but the tub has to come off. Oh, I guess I am a Bigfoot. I guess I'm strong enough to just stand up and like the tub just.
Yeah.
Anyway,
You got a tub. You got like
now-
you could have it on you like an armor.
I know. And
You
now
just
I
became a
want to.
Koopa.
Okay, so now I want to summon my dildo army, and I want to tell all of these guys, make a dex save.
Oh, God.
Yes.
Swallow
Yes.
them all.
Yeah.
Nowhere.
Make a deck save.
Because
No,
they're
dex
not
save.
gonna be able to do that. Both.
Make a big save.
I said both at the same time. Make a dex save. Yeah, and I think that I want them to be covered in nacho cheese, like boiling nacho cheese. Nacho
Cheese
cheese.
flesh?
Oh no,
Nacho cheese.
skeletons. Yeah. Oh my gosh, yeah. They're like nacho cheese flesh.
So we've got little skeleton dildos with cheese bodies.
Yes. And what do I get because I used the tag? Do I get something cool because I used the tag during that?
Yeah, you get a point.
Woo!
You.
So losing points. You gain.
Yeah, but I gained a point.
No, a
Okay.
point, not an action point. You get a point.
Okay.
Right now you're 1 and everybody else is 0, so you're winning.
Yes.
I'm kind of thinking about
Okay.
that, by the way. Footnote that for after the show. As an idea. Okay, so Budadiah is summoning the dildo army. Game Daddy, did you have a thought?
Is there any paint nearby? Or paint thinner, more specifically?
Let's say that the object that you have comes with paint thinner in it. Is it a dildo?
Yeah.
Is it a cod piece? You got to sniff the cod piece.
No, I can't remember what the actual armor was. I want to say it was a Game Boy, actually, but I'm not 100% sure.
I think it was a dildo this time for the paint thinner.
Yeah.
All right.
Because it was the Game Boy.
I think
of,
we want it
Alex.
to be a dildo. Yeah.
It was
I have so many
We need you
dildos.
sniffing the dildo.
I have so many dildos. Don't ask why. They'll have their uses.
Short it off like a.
Listen,
Yeah,
our as if we were all in the same fucking town, I would say it's required that we all go see Everything Everywhere All at Once together because it is this show's show. This show's movie.
Oh.
Absolutely, this show's it's fucking incredible. And I'll tell you why. One big reason is there's an actual fight with dildos.
Oh.
Nice.
Like actual large ass dildos. It's amazing. It's a multiverse movie. It's incredible.
Is Michelle Yeoh attacking somebody with a dildo?
Not her specifically, no.
Oh, okay.
Oh wait, I think she does. Yeah, I think at some point she does actually. No,
Okay,
I can't.
good.
Yeah.
Absolutely. See, I have to see. I just like her.
It's amazing.
LichCon?
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, if it's playing, but it's months from now. But yeah, it's.
We can. It's
Hell
probably
yeah.
going to be streaming at that point.
We
I
could
can
force.
check it.
Yeah, if anybody hasn't watched it, we could watch it together because it's.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
It's a movie.
No,
It's a movie. It's out in the movie theaters.
It's a movie.
Just came out. Yeah.
Okay.
It's a good movie to see with your girl.
Okay, noted.
Anyways, I wanna sniff this dildo
What?
and get
What? Mao? What?
get fucking Hulk strong.
Okay.
I saw it with my daughter. We had a great. It was.
That's fair.
I just want to say it's. Okay, whatever. It's not bad to see with a partner. That's all.
Oh, okay.
Budadiah. I guess there is. I think because
Okay,
it's
that's fair.
Budadiah. Because I think it's Budadiah. But yeah, I guess it Budadiah, the way we say it, there should be
No,
an ID.
Budadiah.
Budadiah.
Budai.
I
Okay,
think there's
anyway.
always been an extra D in Budadiah.
I want to smell this dildo and get Hulk strong. Okay, thank you, Dredge, for. I was just about to say, okay, I missed what. Okay, we're getting Hulk strong. This is a combo move between Game Daddy and Titters.
So it makes me invincible. So I would just like to point out the fact that I have once again come to you with the message of I am the Shiv. Just fucking eat me at him. I need a boost.
So-
I need a boost.
All right.
I want to be thrown like a bullet.
So, Sharkface removes the vacuum around the guards or creates a vacuum around the guards and the raiders in order, most importantly, to grab their attention. They freeze because they're like with the pressure, stuck to the train with their respective things. The raiders have magnets in their boots too, but their hands. But the elite guys are stuck on the side of the train. Sharkface does this. Mao comes out of the shadows as she's got the gun. From behind her, Titters rises up and goes, ah! And out of Titters' mouth comes Game Daddy, this suited robot, flying at the first, lands right with the guys, starts fucking using his swords, slicing the raiders up, pieces of vampires going everywhere where the elite guards are watching.
Sword in one hand, dildo in the other. Let's go!
The elite guards are watching in horror, stuck in the vacuum while the raider vampires are being torn apart. But then they start feeling something down below. They look, and there's all these little dildo cheese guy skeletons crawling up their legs, crawling up, and they start. One just goes in the guy's mouth.
I don't know why they cackle like that.
I did their deck save.
Forcing their they failed their deck saves. They're forcing their way into
Their deck save.
diesel shot.
Diesel shot, welcome.
Diesel shot.
Even more.
They didn't make their deck save.
Hopefully that
Jesus
got the
Christ.
people.
Right.
Hopefully that got the people.
They didn't make the deck save.
Yeah, let's
What's
take
going
that
on
penny.
here?
Take my
Well,
money, peasants.
what do you like to know?
Welcome, Raiders, to the Apocabitch Roadshow.
Welcome.
I'm gonna, if you guys don't mind, since we have some new people, a couple new people, I'll re-describe this scene really quick, just so everybody
Yes,
knows,
please.
kind of gets a flavor for what the.
so far.
What's that?
The story so far.
Oh, Mao,
Story
you
so
gotta go.
far.
Okay.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Oh, okay. That's Mao, everybody. This is Mao. These are her muses. Imagine this: a subway train hurtling through the tunnels. On top of the car in front of you are 3 raider vampires looking to secure the blood that's being transported in this subway train. They're standing on the roof, magnetic boots keeping them attached to the roof of the subway train. Meanwhile, there are these elite SWAT vampires climbing up either side of the passenger car. Now you are on the car watching from the shadows, you being part of the team with Mao, Game Daddy, Rock, Titter, Sharkface, McBear, and Budadiah. Suddenly, the air around the Raider vampires and the elite vampires disappears, creating vacuums, freezing them in what they're doing, forcing them to look forward or backward to see stepping out of the shadows Mao, the purple doe lady with the automatic rifle. As she levels the automatic rifle, from behind her a dragon rises up, opens its mouth and breathes. Yet a large robot comes shooting out, landing in front of the Raider vampires with 2 katanas, or at least one really incredibly badass one, slicing up these Raider vampires. Meanwhile, the elite vampires are climbing up the side, are frozen, watching this in horror until their feet start burning. And they look down, and there's this dildo skeleton, molten nacho cheese army crawling up their legs, burning them along the way, and then start shoving themselves in their mouths and in their ears. They start. Go ahead, Budadiah.
So you're welcome.
That's you just a flap of Budadiah. Yes. Rock, what were you doing in this?
I have not said because you hadn't asked me yet.
All right. Well, let's see. It's your turn, buddy. Finish this up.
Yes, I am going to do this
Finish
triple
this
combo move, and I'm going to first summon Danny DeVito. Right?
Okay.
All right.
Yes.
So we got Danny DeVito on the
course.
top of the train.
Traditional.
And then I'm gonna give him this Game Boy, and he's gonna have Alec Baldwin like aim as he summons a bus through his gun.
Oh my god.
The bus gun.
The bus gun.
The fabled bus gun.
No, it's
I
too
thought it was
soon.
legend.
So anyway,
I didn't think it
started
existed.
blasting.
Oh my god.
Like
Now, is he using it and
Oh my
thinking
God.
it's gonna go off
Oh my
or
gosh.
not? And I think
Oh,
that
he-
frame of mind is a key point here.
No. See, he has Alec Baldwin aim, so he's thinking at least it's a blank, but then it's an actual bullet, and then the bullet turns into the bus.
Is the maker of the bus gun gonna get sued by the New Mexico State OSHA
I don't-
board? Or okay.
So I don't think vampires have New Mexico.
I don't know.
Gosh.
Well, this got deep real
Drink truly.
sponsored and not sponsored.
There's one fucked up commercial for Truly. Drink Truly.
Not
Truly.
Is this for?
Sponsor us.
Is this for real? Truly.
Truly.
We should get them to sponsor
No,
us.
that production company is absolutely getting sued by the New Mexico OSHA.
So Danny DeVito steps out next to Mao in the darkness, goes bam, bam, and just then a bus not going this way though, coming out of his gun, comes this way, knocking all the just barely missing Game Daddy, of course, knocking the rest of the raiders off as the elite vampires crawling and infested with the dildo skeletons go flying off the train, leaving the locomotive part of the train open for you to go into.
Great.
To raid.
I do so.
To raid. Mao drops down into the locomotive. There's one vampire who's driving. What are you doing? He gets up. What do you do? Oh, you got a gun. You got a gun.
I do. I have a gun.
Do you remember what station you gotta take it to?
49th and
Oh,
Ash.
so quick, so close, so close. It's 59th Street, but
yeah,
59. Okay.
It was really close.
And Ash?
But wait a minute.
No, I don't know. I don't know.
Have we used the NPCs crushing on Mao yet?
We have not. Really.
This
Oh my
train
gosh.
conductor should totally crush on Mao. It's life or death situation.
Oh,
He likes the danger.
magnificent.
It gets him off.
I'll take it anywhere you want to go.
Great. 59th Street. Go.
Yes, ma'am. So, what brings you here?
There's just a dragon's head right there.
The dragon head comes down. Hello. You all right, Mao?
Yep, just.
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way,
Scarface is gonna take this time to weld the damage.
Nice.
Gotta make sure it's nice and tidy.
Yeah.
You guys deliver upward to 90,000 gallons of pure grade A blood to to the 59th Street factory, and Gary is just like, "You did it! You fucking did it! We're going into business, baby! I should have it all done. We should have it all ready. But you know what? I got some questions. Name. What should we call it?
I think there's nacho cheese in mine.
Flesho.
Flesho.
Flesh.
Glesh.
Flesh.
What?
Glesh
Go
ain't too
Glesh.
bad.
should make it into Gogurt.
Go blood. Go.
Oh,
I don't know. I'm not the marketing person.
I can't hear anybody. I think I got some nacho cheese stuck in my ears, and I'm a Sasquatch.
Just for you. I can. Oh.
I'm a Sasquatch, though.
I think you're the little spoon.
I am a little spoon.
I am a little spoon.
I will somehow big spoon you and get the
See,
out of your
big
like.
spooning.
I will
little
big
ears.
spoon you.
Spooning.
Oh my God.
Energy supplement into it to be blood bowl.
Now, there's
Oh my
a
gosh,
dragon
thank you.
right
That was so
there.
good.
We'll just pick you up to do this.
Oh, it was so good. I love my little spoon.
Yeah, it's okay. I
Not
got you.
size
And then I hop down off of your shoulders.
Thanks.
Uh-huh.
So what are we talking about?
What should we name the new Juggo?
Truly.
Oh,
We're getting close to True Blood. We're getting really close to True Blood.
We sure are.
I thought that we were gonna do the coagulated Goglesh.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah,
Go Glash. It's Go Glash.
Go Glesh. I like Glesh, and then the tag is a Go Glesh. What do you think?
Okay.
It's Glesh.
Glesh
Go
on the go.
Glesh.
As long as it comes to the
Flesh
little
on the
dude.
go.
Glow Glesh.
Gogurt.
Like
Yogurt.
Juggo, Go Glesh,
Oh.
Yeah.
right?
Oh. Okay.
All right, I guess all together is kind of a cool name. Go Glesh. Does everybody vote on Go Glesh?
Yeah.
Everybody's
I'm good with whatever. We could call it Juggo 2 for all I care.
Mao just is not creative
So what?
and give a shit.
Juggernaut.
We already had they have Juggo
No,
nuts.
I like Go Glash. Let's go with Go
Damn
Glash.
All right, we happy with Glow Glash? We'll Go Glash.
Yeah.
All right,
Go Glash.
what should our first flavors be?
Cheese.
Cheese.
Nacho
Cheese.
cheese.
Grandpa.
I will donate the nacho cheese for it.
Lightning.
Well, they
New
have
Mexico.
flavors.
Lightning.
Lightning.
I petition for New Mexico.
Strawberry.
New Mexico.
New Mexico flavor.
Which?
Snozzberries?
Yes.
We're going for flavors, right? We're going for flavors?
Yeah.
Tears just pulls out a bag of cocaine. Like a 20-pound bag.
Where did you have that? Never mind. Don't answer that. Please
And
don't
just
answer
hands
that.
it.
Cocaine is not measured in
him.
pounds; it's in kilos. So can you do the conversion for me?
No.
Cocaine flavored.
100 kilos.
2.23 kilos.
200 kilos.
What flavor is
massive
yeah,
amount
no,
of
I'm not gonna
cocaine.
get into that. Nope.
Well, it's funny that you say that because we're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about that cocaine part. Lightning. All right. Gary, super stoked. Runs off to start making and bottling and doing all that kind of thing. By the time Olympics come around, you're gonna have that. But you are gonna need to. We're gonna start talking about our. Yeah, there's gonna be that too. Ooh, that's a really good point. Oh. Yeah.
Promote this stuff.
But this is gonna be a new quest, but why does it say new quest? It's a new quest, but you can't do it now. It can't. This quest won't happen until Olympics get a little closer when you start advertising
Right,
for
that makes
Juggo.
sense. Yeah.
But let's go to the quest book.
Quest
Oh my
book.
gosh, look at
Quest book.
It's just thrown.
Oh,
Yeah.
Cookie.
The answer to where you accumulate all this cocaine is never good.
All right, the goose is stealing something.
No.
Oh my
No.
gosh.
No hunk.
Wait, this is a vampire
flashbacks
goose,
enough.
remember, Lich?
Part of me thinks, okay, all right, it either steals the cocaine or one whole thing of that blood.
Or it can steal the Kevin shirt and take it back to Kevin.
What?
What?
In my
Doesn't
big
want
dream.
Kevin's shirt. Doesn't want Kevin's shirt. Just take it back.
Kevin
Yeah.
in my big dream.
Kevin in your big dream. Yeah, it was the one.
Yeah, he can have his shirt back.
Has he just not been wearing a shirt this entire time?
Probably
He's
not.
a free spirit.
He's been he's
Really
had his
embracing that swash life.
body.
Okay.
Yeah, he's been having his
That
glistening
swatch
body.
life.
Hashtag swash life.
Okay,
Here's
well
the
then I'm gonna
question.
remove it from the costume list.
Okay,
All right.
fair
I
enough.
can't type, and
I like Dungeon
I was
Master.
just
That was the
gonna
best
ask.
one.
it was a great one.
Better make that deck save. What's that?
Dick save. The dick save. At
The
least
dick
it
save.
is.
It's a dick save. You were saying, Titters?
This is a vampire goose now, right?
Yeah, maybe.
Last time we saw the goose, not us, Erishkigal, it turned into a vampire.
If there were one
Make it into a
goose, yeah,
vampire.
maybe.
Oh,
Oh my gosh, what?
we need to kill.
Five.
Will you say that one more time just so
Yeah,
that
just
I
I
can
need
cry?
to just repeat.
If there were one goose, yes.
I think I'm gonna
no.
cry now.
Oh no.
Questmark has mass-produced them.
Self-destruct.
Now we're a part of the show where the audience helps us pick the quest we go on next week. We don't have new one, but we have modified ones. First up, is
Yes.
Cast Your Vote for Mercy. That is an important. That is main quest. It is the only main quest one you have. Nothing moves forward story-wise until you cast your vote for Mercy, meaning you do your best to make sure Mercy, the city we're in, gets voted to be the first site for the first site for the first Olympics, Vampire Olympics. After that is getting into blood business. That's what we just finished up. Actually, I can remove that one.
Yeah.
Because you are now in the blood business. However, the next one's get vaccinated, for fuck's sake. That, the Ember Ray, we're going to find this out, but the Ember Ray isn't so hot on helping the humans right now. They have other goals at the moment due to certain circumstances, which we'll maybe find out in this next episode. But get vaccinated is, yeah, because of Point Break dying. Get vaccinated is going
Who
and
could have predicted that?
getting that scientist to make the NOS4 neutralizer to put in the Juggo. You're gonna need that, otherwise you making this blood is for nothing.
In the Go Glesh.
Yeah, because you want Go Glesh that's just blood, not with blood with NOS4, so that you can turn the vampires back into feral.
Right, exactly. And I guess if we can get it in the Juggo, even better. But
a huge marketing boost, like a huge boost to getting people to try Goglash, is if you put cocaine in it.
Yeah.
So
Make
let's
it
be
very
drug
addictive.
dealers is the idea of finding you some more cocaine to be able to add to the Goglash to make it just so much like who would want to drink Juggo if you could drink Goglash, Goglash, right?
Goglash is gonna help you lose 10 pounds in about 6 hours.
Yeah. Well, but then like a thick carpet of white hair. You'll gain a thick carpet of white hair.
Yeah, but it's gonna be. That's not something that we're gonna include in the marketing material.
Who says you're not a marketer, Mal? I think you got the right mind for it.
Wait, we could target
I
those
can be
with less
subversive. I'm
hair.
just not very creative.
It's a hair growth supplement.
Yeah, right. You could. Yeah, it's a hair growth supplement.
It's in the commercial. It's at the very end. It's just that quick stream where they start talking about all the negative effects. It's like,
I wonder if I can get Brian Urlacher
Yeah.
to do a photo for us. There's a story while we're voting.
So then there's Here Comes the Smog again. That is you taking out the factories, or figuring out how to take out the factories to stop the smog, thereby letting the sun through for the Olympic Games
Here
as well.
comes the sun.
Do. Hunt the Northern King is to find that lichen cloak in order to start making, hopefully, more lichens, the natural predator of the vampire. And then finally, Jack into Jacked In. That is to find out where the servers for our world are. And that is more of a side quest for the Edinburgh Ray, and that might not be a thing now. We don't know yet.
Gotcha.
Those are our options. You guys pick 5, and we'll put them in a poll. Oh, no, that didn't work.
I want Here Comes the Smog again. Oh. No, I want Hunt the Northern King.
Smog.
Yeah,
As a resident weather person, I vote for Smog again.
that's fair. You're part weather.
Even though Tater's addicted blood coke, she really wants them to vampire, so jack them to Jack them.
I mean, if there's 6 of them, shouldn't we just decide which one we don't want up there?
That's a good one. That's it.
Yeah, because we can only have 5 in a poll.
I'm not gonna do Cast Your Vote for Mercy because I think we need some more prep happening before we go to the Olympics.
I agree with that.
Well, that's just
take out
trying to get Mercy the city.
Oh.
We're just we're not bringing the Olympics here yet. We're just making sure that the Olympics happens here.
Gotcha. Yeah, no, in my brain, I thought moving on with the main quest line is gonna help. Like,
You're
lock us out of some
right.
of the
It's gonna
story
trigger.
quests.
It's gonna trigger the Olympics coming.
I'm not ready to trigger the main story yet. I'm a completionist.
I completely agree with that.
Oh my gosh!
What?
We need to get every quest done first.
Yeah, I have to do all the side quests first.
Okay.
Yeah, that's how you play a game.
If you
Yeah,
go the
get all
right
the side
way, you
quests
see
done,
the
and then you
Not
go
all
to
the
the
side
boss.
quests, but yeah.
No, we get all the side quests done, we collect all the poop, and then, when we're level 1,762, we go against the level 1 boss.
All right. Which word do they not like? Content does not meet guidelines. Is it drug dealers?
Probably.
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 Black Party.
No.
All
Just
the-
put, let's be Dee Dee's.
Block party. Where you been, bud?
Let's be Dee Dee.
Let's be Dee Dee's.
Just in time to vote for
What
our
does this
next.
button do?
Is jacked bad? Oh, for fuck's sake, maybe.
Probably.
Wait,
FFS.
Yeah.
So,
Really? Okay.
all right. Bomb poll in the chat. Bomb poll in the chat. No, it's a quest poll.
Yeah.
In the chat. Yeah, well, this is the only one you have. So.
Yeah.
So, side story. As you were driving on the interstate toward the airport that is closest to where I live, there are a lot of billboards.
I know this.
Yeah, so I live near Chicago. If you're driving to O'Hare Airport along 90, you have like 10 or 20 billboards with Brian Urlacher. I think it's Brian Urlacher.
It is, yeah.
Yeah, he's advertising like a hair loss supplement thing. So I
Oh,
wonder
yeah.
if we could just like at Brian Urlacher on Twitter and get him to make a thing.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
We need a tiebreaker.
Oh. Boop.
Oh my gosh, it would be funny to
Oh,
get
yeah.
that cool chaos guy from TikTok and have him do it.
Chaos guy.
Yeah.
I don't know I don't have TikTok, but
Oh,
do
he's
it.
very funny.
Thanks, Block Party. What's your podcast? Tell us more.
I think
Tell us
that
more.
chaos guy is on Cameo too.
Which
I don't know
chaos
what
guy?
Cameo is.
He does like all the weird stuff.
The demon dude? The guy, I know a demon, know the voice?
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah, when you're out for yeah.
that
He's great.
guy.
He's expensive
Yeah,
though.
that guy.
Oh, that.
Oh.
Dude.
Is he expensive?
Yeah, he's a couple $100 an hour, or maybe more than that. A couple $100 to do a
Golly.
cameo thing or 15-second thing or whatever. I think. Last time I checked, I was like, ooh, he's a little pricier than most people.
Yeah, let me look. I will look for his name.
So far, it looks like we might be looking into how do we get that sweet, sweet cocaine. We have to figure out how much cocaine we need for 30,000 gallons of Goglesh.
Depends on how addictive we want. I don't know.
We want it to
We
be
want
like
at least 80. We need 85 cocaine to the rest of the ingredients.
85.
85 cocaine?
I like
85
just a number.
cocaine.
I like how you throw a number. We need 85 to whatever else in everything. Okay.
Yeah,
Rookie
85%
numbers.
cocaine. 85% cocaine.
Yes.
The rest is the other ingredients.
Yes.
Rookie numbers. Rookie numbers.
I don't remember.
Rookie
how much I
numbers.
guessed.
Rookie numbers. All right, looks like
95%.
next week
I'm gonna
we
have to
will
eat
be drug dealers. We're gonna be tracking down more cocaine to put into our Goglesh, so we can offer it to all the vampires. So so everybody knows this is what the plan is. So the world's first vampiric Olympics are coming hopefully to this city. That means almost all the vampires in the world are gonna come, about almost 300,000. We need something for them to drink. That we've got a plan to give them something to drink that will not only revert them back to feral vampire state, but also get them all juiced up. I guess the juice up is the marketing thing, is to get them like, fuck Juggo, drink this shit.
Yeah.
And then I bet you anything the cocaine mixed with the neutralizer will speed up the effects of the
Oh my gosh.
of the down thing.
Of course it will.
It'll metabolize it
curing
faster,
them.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they're also gonna want more, so
Yeah.
they're gonna drink a lot more.
Yeah. This is all coming together so nicely.
Okay. Yeah.
I love it when a
Yes.
plan comes together.
Thanks everybody for joining us. Good to see you, Block Party. Thanks for coming by, KFC Lee.
Rich,
Yes.
before you clock off,
Yeah.
tell everybody whose idea was for us to become drug dealers. Whose
It was
idea
Tanner's
it, people?
idea. It's Tanner's idea.
Just what my just for desserts.
Who's got desserts?
You in the love sack.
Timing of this song turning on.
They're cheese desserts though.
Hey everybody,
Cake.
this Tuesday on the Liching Hour, we're doing a very special Viva La Dungeon Master.
Ooh.
It is part talk show, part dungeon crawl. We'll be on the Goodman Games channel, Goodman Games Official. You'll see more in the Discord about it. It's got a cast of monsters, one dungeon master who I'll interview as we go, and the Lich. The Lich will be joining us for the entire time. In fact, he's taking over. He said he's going to do it this time. So,
Okay. All right.
so we'll see.
Oh, cool. He's not just gonna stand behind imposters and face people.
Exactly.
Imposters and face people.
Well, yeah, like even this guy here, you know, he's just a person.
I'm
He's
just
a
Kevin
face
from
person.
level 9.
Exactly. You're just a face person. You're a person.
I see. I got you.
Yeah.
Anybody else got anything they want to plug as I get us hooked up for a raid?
hey, sometimes, not all the time, but most of the time, we in the Discord move to a community channel and play some games for Apocabitch after hours. It's really wild. We usually play golf with friends. It gets wildly sexual, wildly fast.
It's all the sexual tension we build up. It's all the tension we build up during the show.
It really is.
Make
I
your
don't
dick
get that, but I
save.
usually don't.
Make
so.
your dick save. I was like, what? What tension? What?
If you'd like even more cursing and other non-TOS content, join us in the Discord.
Am I not supposed to be cursing?
No, you totally can, but just even more not TOS.
I think the only TOS problem is, I swear to God, the only thing is hate speech.
Yeah.
Hate speech is the only thing that will get you, I think. I don't think...
We don't have any of that.
No, we
Especially if
don't.
you're too graphic. If you're too graphic, and sexual stuff, maybe?
We do get pretty graphic.
Yeah, but we satirize it, and I think that is protected.
It's important. Important point.
Satire should always be protected.
Yeah, there is a satire law.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm referring to Apocabitch after hours. So.
Oh.
Yeah.
Anyway, join us for what he's talking about is it's gonna be right now. We're gonna go in the Discord. You guys are welcome to join us in the game room. We're just gonna be playing probably golf with friends or something. Anyways, and we're gonna raid into TT2KB. They're doing their Void Prime.
Void Prime.
Tonight, Void Prime.
Oh.
What happened? Oh, did
you say
I fuck
unraid?
it up? I guess.
Yeah,
I guess I fucked it up. Okay.
I don't know. I don't even know how you did that.
I closed the little window. I closed the little window in here, and it did that. So I had to.
Interesting. I never knew.
Thank you so much for helping us pick out our quest for next week. Next week we are going to be hunting cocaine.
Hunting cocaine.
Y'all have a great rest of your night. See ya, TTKB.
The dungeon.
Viva Christopher.
And we're in there.
A contact.
What qualifies
anything.
done?
Remove the bugs. Remove the squatters.
I like it. Dusty did it right. He popped in here. He's like, "Hey, how's it going? Great." That's the way you do it.
All right, Litching Hour.
That's
Oh.
how we do
Welcome to
it.
Starfinder. The guys have landed on a planet with a corrosive atmosphere. They've just landed outside a facility that has some shielding. And they have found another ship they were unaware of that's been eaten up by the atmosphere that had a single survivor on it.